What key life experiences have formed who you are today?
I'd say first of all, practicing as a landscape architect in the desert, the key life experiences of being born in the desert. So, uh, being born here, living my entire life here, um, correlates directly to practice within design. Um, and there's certainly others. Having children, um, traveling. There's a lot of things that sort of all, you know, circle around, making who you are today.
How did you become passionate and involved in our city?
Well, um, living here my entire life, but then also sort of after school, having lived in the Tempe area, relocating to Phoenix and living in the almost downtown area, and then being able to practice as a landscape architect and working within urban environment, both here in Phoenix, then in Tempe. You've seen some of the campus work that we've been fortunate enough to work on. I just think that I'm vested in where I live, and
Okay.
uh, want to be a sort of a productive member of the community is always something that um, we're pretty fortunate to do.
What are your core values and how are they reflected in your work?
Um, Core values are, you know, understanding where we live and being authentic to that. Um, Trying to take cues from our natural environment, and translate that into our work. And those the buzzword of sustainability, but just responsible um, design that is contextual to our place.
All right. Why is our city a great city?
Oh boy. Well, a lot of people would say it's for the excellent climate, um, a lot of growth, um, incredible, unique, and diverse um, desert, ecology. Um, Boy, that's a tough one. Why is it great? There's lots of great cities across the world. I hope Phoenix, fits in the pecking order. But I guess people flock here because of the weather and sun. Hopefully, because we have a incredible environment and basically like the Sonoran Desert is being so unique across the world.
Uh, what causes, projects, and activities are you involved in and why?
Oh, causes. Well, I am currently the chapter president for um, the Arizona chapter of ASLA. That's basically, obviously, promoting the profession as a whole, and specific to Arizona.
All right. How do you collaborate with other groups and individuals to realize your impactful work?
Well, you first have to be open to collaboration, and you have to understand that you can't do this on your own. And so you need lots of resources, lots of other people, um, all with the same direction, and hopefully through that you have all those diverse perspectives, and without collaboration, none of the work we do is possible at all.
What other creators who are focused on similar causes, projects, and activities have influenced you?
I'd say, I'm inspired by artists, but when it's more specific, maybe to our, construction growth industry, architects and landscape architects, landscape architects such as Steve Martino, Christy Tanaik, doing great work here in the desert. Um, there's a long line of them, Will Bruder and Eddie Jones and Rick Joy. I mean, there's a lot of people who stand out that are doing great, regional work that always inspire us.
All right. What would you recommend I do to become a future creator of our great city?
Oh, embrace collaboration, embrace teamwork, and then don't be afraid to take risks.